Good morning. It's a bit dark in here. Don't like turning the lights on. Don't like that. I think that's okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. All right. Let me know when you get on. I think this is in order today. And it's kind of nice. The rain. It's good to have it every now and then. That's the best part, I think, about living in Victoria is we do have the change of seasons, which is really important for us, as long as we make the most of them. And, accept each season for what it's designed to do really for us. So embrace the cool, embrace the rain. The garden's certainly going to. I hope they're getting it where it's needed the most, all this rain. Let me know when you get on. Let me know. Say hi. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Joe. Hi, Sal. You still in Canberra, Sal? Might be a bit chilly there this morning. Though it wasn't too bad. It's probably I think it's got cooler now here than it was at sunrise, really. Especially now that the rain's come, it's cooled down a bit. Okay, who else am I talking to? We're going to do a Pranayama meditation this morning on ANAHATA Chakra. So we'll do a couple of little things that are reminiscent of the workshop. And we're going to start off with a little bit of movement before we settle into some pranayama and meditation. I'm going to move my way back. You can be seated on your chair or on your mat, wherever you prefer to sit this morning for this. Not a lot of movement, but just enough to just, get the prana flowing a little bit and opening up the heart space physically, which is what asana is designed to do. Get that prana flowing, open up the body so that we get rid of all of the excess energy that keeps us from wanting to be still, whether it's mental energy or physical. So let's begin when you're ready. So just take a moment to settle into your space, creating that space for yourself this morning. And what did you bring to your practice this morning? What's going on for you this morning? Donafahi calls this reading the weather. So the weather that's going on in your body this morning. Just checking out what's happening there. Excuse me, I need to cough. Oh gosh, sorry about that. Physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. What have you brought to your mat? And when I say mat, I mean chair, cushion, bolster, whatever you're on. Just begin to notice your breath. Comes the messages. Good morning, Pam. Good morning, Shell. Good morning, Karen. Raining. Yes, it is raining at home. Just being with your breath. Noticing the natural rhythm. You're not trying to change anything. Notice where your prana is sitting this morning. Does it feel stuck anywhere in particular? Does it feel like it's open? Does it feel just a little bit lethargic? Remember, it's only 9 o'clock. Tipping. Not many of you have gone for a walk in the rain this morning, but you may have. Oh my goodness, I've just looked out the window and all of my jasmine is pink. Garden's so confused. Okay, and we're going to just move the body a little. So just bring your hands to your knees. If you're sitting cross-legged, we're going to do some seated cat-cow. So however that's comfortable for you, seated cross-legged. If you're in a chair, just bringing your hands to your knees. Either way, we want straight elbows, okay? And then when we inhale, we just tilt the pelvis forward, we stick the chest out. Maybe you look up a little if your neck's okay. Maybe you just look slightly up. And then as we exhale, we round, we tilt the pelvis back, we press the shoulder blades back, and we drop the chin a little. Keep moving, forward and back. Now I want you to think about your heart space here. Once you've got the movement happening and where your body parts need to be, think about the heart space opening on the inhale at the front and the heart space opening on the exhale at the back. We did a little bit of this yesterday. So yes, we're focusing on anahata, but you can imagine in this movement, especially the heart and the chakras below are getting some prana flow happening, and even the throat. Probably not so much in the upper two chakras. The way we can involve that is to close down our eyes and just be really with what's happening here. And then slow it down. Nice. Come back to center. Seated mountain, just taking a pause here. You may like to just get some movement going in the shoulders, whether you pop your hands on the top of the shoulders and, kind of just move the elbows around, whether you leave your hands down and roll the shoulders, whatever feels right for you. You can do them separate, you can do them together, different movements, just explore, opening up through the shoulders, the upper back, the chest. And then once you've had a bit of a wiggle around, settle once again. Feeling into those slight differences with the movements that we do, what's happening here. And then we're just going to draw on a little practice that we did in the workshop. So we're going to inhale the arms up. I'll move back a little. Inhale the arms up. And then when we exhale, slide the right hand down the inside of the left arm as you take it out to the side and rest, take a pause on the left side of the chest. And then we lift back up and go the other way. And so just really gently. That's the movement. Okay? Let's add to it. Start with our hands down by our sides. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. We're going to exhale, left side. Take a pause, wait for the breath. Inhale up. Right side. Taking a pause. Inhale up. This time bring your hands to your third eye and your heart space. Drop your chin. Let's do that again. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, right arm. Inhale up. Exhale, third eye. Heart space. Now, one more on your own. I'm going to be quiet. Pausing at the heart space at the end. Just feeling into the energy there. I'm just going to move my way back in. And bring your awareness back to your breath. Let's take a moment here, just being with your breath and stillness. Just allowing everything to settle back into a baseline. It might be a little bit different to when you first sat. Bring your awareness now to your heart space. ANAHATA chakra. And you might like to keep your eyes closed or just have a soft focus. So just as a reminder here, ANAHATA is, the element is air or wind. The colour is a smoky grey-green. The yantra is a 6-pointed star or a hexagon or a circle. I personally like to visualise the 6-pointed star as the coming together of the upper and lower chakras. And the Bij mantra here is Yang, as in Y-A-M, but pronounced Y-U-N-G, Yang. Think about it as young at heart. It's an easy way to remember it. And we're going to go through some rounds of mantra here at the heart. When we chant, we're going to chant 3 times aloud, and we will chant the full mantra. So Om Yang Vayave, Va as in V-A-R, Va-Ya, V-A-R, Vai, V-A-Y, Vayave. Okay, so we're That's the chant to salutations to the wind element. Okay, so Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Namaha. All right, so when we chant that, we're landing that chant right at the heart space here. You could place the yantra, the 6-pointed star, here while you're doing that. If it's too much, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that afterwards. So if it's all too much to begin with, and you just want to do the chant, concentrate on that, then do that. All right. So to begin with, I'd like to start with, I've come too close, sorry. I'd like to start with this, okay, when we do the chant. I just want to give you an opportunity to see what I'm doing. So we inhale, exhale, bring the chant in. Okay, we'll do that three times aloud, 3 times whispering, just really quiet, and then 3 times silent. Okay? So for now, just bring your hands to your heart. And notice the breath here. Can you get a sense of the heart space expanding and contracting, just moving as you breathe? And with the understanding that this is the point between the lower 3 chakras and the upper 3 chakras. And bring your awareness to the base now. And do some bamboo breathing. When you bring it up from the base, just recognize that it's moving through the heart space, through the heart chakra, up into the crown, toward the crown, and then back down from the crown through the heart chakra and back to the base. Okay, so bamboo breath, visualizing it moving up through the central channel, from the base chakra to sacral, navel, through anahata, throat, third eye, crown. Crown, third eye, throat, through anahata, navel, sacral, base. Keep going. And visualize that central channel sits just in front, directly in front of the spine. So try and move it back into the body. Connecting the lower chakras to our upper chakras. Through the heart space. And then the next time you exhale, exhale back to the heart. Let go of the breath and just be there. If you want to use your arms for the mantra, start with your hands laying over your heart. You don't need to use the arms though. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and we're going to do 3 aloud, 3 quietly, and 3 in silence. when you're ready, it's going to be Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Inhale. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Inhale. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. And again. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Take a little pause. Breathe really softly to yourself. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. You begin to drop your chin a little. Inhale. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Last one. Om Yang Vayave Namaha. Take a little pause. And then 3 in silence. And just sitting in silence here at the heart. You might like to bring in the visualization now of the grey, green, smoky coloured 6-pointed star. The yantra for ANAHATA Chakra. That 6-pointed star symbolizes the coming together of the upper and lower chakras at the heart space. Feel free to bring your hands down if you like, but keep your awareness at the heart. And see if you can get the Kshetram, find the Kshetram and pop the 6-pointed star in there. ANAHATA Chakra. The meaning is to, the chakra is self-understanding, getting to know yourself. The meaning itself was the unstruck. the unshakable. Have Ishana here, protector. We have the antelope, representing the lightness and the quickness, how spirituality can come and go in a fleeting moment. Feel free to sit longer if you like. Feel free to come out with me now. When you come out, bring your hands back to your heart space. Tune back into that space once again, but in the present moment. So sitting here, acknowledging where you come in contact with your support beneath you, where you're positioned in the room, back into your day, your life, what you've got going on today. At the same time, feeling that presence of anahata. Namaste.